Have you ever dreamed about getting a degree from a top university somewhere across the globe, but then kind of sighed thinking it was just way out of reach? Well, today, we're going to look at a really smart and popular way that's making that dream happen for tons of students. So, how does it all work? And, is there a catch? Let's dive in.
For so many students and their families, the goal is crystal clear. Get a world-class education that opens up doors all over the planet. It's a dream that feels so close you can almost touch it, but it usually comes with some pretty big hurdles.
I mean, you can picture it, can't you? Walking across the campus of a university in the US or the UK, maybe even Australia, getting that degree that everyone everywhere respects. That's the dream, right? But there's almost always one giant obstacle standing right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, no big surprise here. The single biggest barrier for most families is just the staggering cost. I mean, once you add up tuition, rent, food, flights, the numbers get overwhelming fast. And just like that, the dream gets put on a shelf. But what if there was a smarter way to do it?
And this is where something called a twinning program comes into play. And look, this isn't some shady workaround. It's a structured, really intelligent strategy that's designed to build a bridge between your ambition and your budget.
So what exactly is it? It's actually pretty simple. A twinning program is just a formal team-up between a school in India and a partner university overseas. You kick off your degree right here at home, and then you transfer to the partner university abroad to finish up. Honestly, it's kind of the best of both worlds.
All right, so how does this whole thing actually work in practice? Well, the mechanics are surprisingly straightforward. Let's break down the blueprint.
So it usually follows what they call a 2+2 or maybe a 1+3 model. For the first year or two, you're studying at the Indian Partner College, building a really strong academic foundation. Then, for the last couple of years, you make a seamless transfer over to the main campus abroad to finish your degree and graduate.
So, the big question is, why even consider this path? Well, the benefits are huge, and not just for the student, but for the whole family. Let's take a look at what makes this whole idea so appealing.
And these perks really stack up. First off, you get the exact same, globally recognized degree as someone who studied there for all 4 years, but you save a massive amount of money on living costs during those first few years in India. Plus, and this is a big one, since you're part of an official program, the visa process can actually be a whole lot smoother.
But at the end of the day, it all boils down to this. You earn that incredible international degree, but for a much, much lower overall cost. You're basically making a strategic move to cut down the most expensive years without compromising one bit on the quality of that final diploma.
And don't think your options are limited here. These programs are available for the top destinations for Indian students. We're talking the USA, the UK, Australia, and Canada. And the courses are in high-demand fields too. Everything from engineering and business to health sciences.
Now, as exciting as all this sounds, it is absolutely crucial to go into this with your eyes wide open. You've got to be a smart customer and ask all the right questions before you sign anything. Think of this next part as your pre-flight checklist. Seriously, this part is non-negotiable. Taking the time to do some real research right at the start is going to save you from some major headaches down the road. So let's just walk through the exact questions you need to ask.
First, and this is the most important one, credit transfers. You need it in writing that every single credit from your time in India will be accepted, no exceptions. Next, check out the partner university's reputation. How does it rank? Is it well regarded? Then, get total clarity on the visa process and find out about any scholarships. And finally, you have to insist on a full, totally transparent breakdown of the entire cost. No hidden fees, no surprises.
So, when you put it all together, a twinning program is so much more than just a cheaper option. It's a smart, financially sound strategy for getting a world-class education. It gives you that perfect blend of comfort from home with the incredible adventure of studying abroad. So the real question isn't just about whether it's possible, it's whether this is the launchpad you've been looking for.